Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad that you're able to join me here today, you guys. We are going to take a look at the daily forecast for Monday, November 16th. This reading is for the general collective, so please keep that in mind because there are so many of us. Not everything may resonate, and you know what? That's perfectly okay, you guys. If it doesn't apply, go on ahead and let her fly. This is an intuitive reading, so if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, just accept. You know what? Hey, it doesn't fit. It doesn't feel right. It's not working for me personally, but you know what? I'm just going to let it go. There's absolutely no sense in stressing yourself out or making yourself feel bad by trying to force things to fit, feel right, and work when they simply just don't. Woo-saw, right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, so are you guys ready to dive on in here today? All right, today we're focusing on some life changes. Life's changes. We all go through changes throughout our life. And today we're focusing on our memories. So, here we're being guided today to focus on our happy memories as we look back on our lives. When we remember these happier memories, it helps us find joy, and instead of focusing on pain, we focus on love. And if we find ourselves grieving over a loved one, remembering our happier times with them, it can help us to be thankful for the time that we did have with them. We should honor these memories today and find some joy to help us get through the hard times that we may be currently facing. And, if it's going through old letters, scrapbooks, whatever it is that helps you feel connected, maybe telling the stories to someone who's never heard them before, you guys, it helps keep them alive in our memories. And it's a beautiful and wonderful thing, you guys. All right, the present, the situation as it currently is. We have the Ten of Wands showing up here. So, today we may find ourselves wrestling really hard, with feeling burdened, being overloaded, and struggling just to make it through. Amen. Your girl's right there with you. So, we may have taken on too much all at once, and we could feel like we are drowning with no lifeline in sight. We may feel like we are constantly fighting an uphill battle, and that we are always forced to take the long way around and do things the hardest way that there is to do it, we will have to lighten our load here in order to continue forward, so if we can delegate things, or if we can set things aside for now and pick them up again later, you guys, it's really important, because if we keep going like this, we're going to eventually give out, so we need to do the things that are going to help us here. All right, desires, hopes, and possibly even our fears. We have the Empress coming in here. So whether we're male or female, we can embody the energy of the Empress today and find a time of abundance, nurturing, harmony, luxury, beauty, and grace. And she represents Venus, you guys. So and that makes me think my Venus sign is in Cancer. She is the Earth Mother, and she represents this world and that of the senses. So when we are in this energy, we find ourselves to be very fertile. And this fertility isn't just about having a child, our good ideas, we're planting seeds in fertile soil. And this is a symbol of both life and rebirth here, you guys. The butterflies here. Wow. Love it. All right, some helpful matters, some positive energies. We have the Six of Cups, and This is all about nostalgia and our pleasant memories from our childhood. You know, we may even reconnect with old friends here. We have a strong desire to feel like a kid again, you know, especially when we've been, you know, burdened. We long for a simpler time, you know, when everything wasn't put on our shoulders. You know, we didn't have people looking to us. You know, we relied on our parents and grandparents and the other adults in our lives, and now we're those adults, and it can be hard, you know. And I have so much respect for my mama and grandma, I tell you, you guys. We may even be looking back wistfully, you know, seeing ourselves as we once were. And we're very tempted to go back, you know, to that safe environment of our youth. But we know that we must continue forward into the unknown. And as we do so, we're not alone, you guys. You know, our loved ones that have passed over, or our family that is still here, they're still in our cheering section. You know, they still want to see us succeed, you guys. Even if, you know, to my mama, I'm always going to be her baby, you know, even though I'm pushing 40. But, you know, so, yeah, wow, so much there, you guys. We're not alone. All right, now, you know, we got to have some challenges. We got to have some opposing energies. And the Four of Pentacles says, me, me, me. Okay, so here we have a strong desire to maintain control and to hang on to everything that we have accumulated. And, you know, this could come up from trauma in our childhood. You know, if we grew up poor, if we grew up lacking love, or, you know, whatever the case may be for each of us personally. And, you know, this may be due to the fact that we have an intense fear of becoming poor again, or we lack trust. We see ourselves as always lacking something. And, you know, we could even be dealing with extreme greed here as well. And when we stay in this energy, we become a slave to all of our belongings, you know, because we're holding on to them so tightly, you know, and we are haunted by irrational fear. You know, we may start thinking that people want to take from us, that only want to enrich our lives, you know. So we have fallen into the danger of being too possessive and too controlling, you know, and we must get ourselves back out of this energy, you guys, because it's not serving our greater good. All right, the outcome, the likely result of this situation, we have the Eight of Cups. And, you know, here again, we may wrestle with sadness, you know, as we're abandoning the old in search of deeper meaning, solitude, and change. You know, I'm seeing the Hermit here in our mind's eye, where we're going within to reflect. You know, we can't hang on to our intense fears of change, or we will never be able to move forward and let go of the past. You know, we're weary from all of the destruction, and we are being urged here to leave part of the past behind in search of those things that actually bring fulfillment to us. And you know what? When we go within, you guys, we find that we have all that we need within ourselves. You know, we have to stop looking without for our fulfillment. You know, we're in a state of transition here, much like the caterpillar who turns into the butterfly. You know, the Empress here, all of these butterflies, you guys. And it's okay to be sad and even a bit reluctant, you know, because change is hard, and it's okay if we approach things cautiously, you guys. You know, and I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles as well, because it's all about movement. But the Knight moves at a slower pace. The Knight of Pentacles, he's that slow and steady energy, and he doesn't miss anything, you guys, you know. And it's a lesson that it's okay for us to take our time, as long as we get there, you know. All right, angelic message. This is what our guides and our angels want us to know today. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So may you recognize and appreciate all that you have accomplished. You know, you don't have to be ruthless or underhanded to get ahead in life and to get what you want. You are self-reliant and hardworking, and you should enjoy the finer things that this world has to offer. Continue to be smart and tenacious in order to get the things that you want and to get to where you want to be, you guys. You know, and if you do things in the right way, you have a clear conscience, you have that open heart, you guys. And nines, they show how the effects of past events manifest in the present moment. You know, whatever we do today, we have to sleep with tonight. And if we're putting bad out there, it may be we're sleeping with it for a very long time, you guys. So all right, daily healing. You guys know I always like to show the back. We have work daily towards improving your mental health. You know, this is very important because what you think about yourself is how you see yourself, and it's also how you introduce yourself to others. You know, we teach people how to treat us by what we allow. And if you don't like the results that you have been getting, then really check in with yourself and pay attention to your thoughts. You know, if your thoughts are telling you mean, ugly things, fight back with some truth, you guys. You know, you don't have to accept every little thought that comes in as fact, as reality. You know, especially when you know that it's not true. All right. Woo! My favorite time of the day, you guys, is the daily meditation, you know, where we take that moment and we just be, we just are. You know, we breathe deep and we exhale fully, you know, and if we need to envision light or smoke or whatever it is, you know, customize this to fit you personally, you guys. And when we release, we're releasing fully, you know, and if it needs to come out as a sigh, then you let that sigh come out. If it needs to come out as a scream, then you let that scream come out, you guys. And when we release fully, you know, we're able to let calm and peace come into our souls. And I will put this in the description below in case you would like to have it for yourself, you know, if you want to write it down. And you can repeat this to yourself quietly or aloud as many times as you need to. I am keeping my energy filled strong while I help others. Yes, you could light incense or a candle. You could ground yourself out in nature. You know, you could listen to some meditation music on healing. I've been playing some in the background if you guys can hear it. You know, this is whatever you feel led to do during your sacred time, you guys. And remember to take your time. You don't have to rush here. Some good crystals to use while you meditate today are smoky quartz, amethyst, black obsidian, and healer's gold. I don't have healer's gold yet, but it's on my to get list that is, you know, 10 miles long. Learn how to strengthen your health and well-being by fortifying your energy shield. And you know that all is well and all will be well, you guys. You know, when you're called to be a healer, you really have to step into this role and accept it, you know. And it's not easy shoes to fill, you guys. But when you're called, you're also enabled. You know, I believe that 100%. Okay, so I am being drawn to my black obsidian today, and you know, if you have all of these crystals and you want to put them around you so they combine energies for your greater good. If you don't have any of these, if all you have is yourself and your intentions, that is good enough, you guys. You are good enough just as you are. Now, if you don't have any of these but you have a clear quartz, you can always use a clear quartz in the place of any other crystal, you guys. So all right, are you ready? I am keeping my energy field strong while I help others. I am keeping my energy field strong while I help others. You know, you guys, you may feel yourself start to warm up, start to tingle, start to vibrate. If you are holding a crystal, it may start to warm up, tingle, and vibrate, because this is energy, you guys. This is putting some good things out into the universe here, and, you know, claiming things for ourselves. I am keeping my energy field strong while I help others. Yes, you guys, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energies at work here today. I'm going to take and put those back. Okay, so you guys, you may want to Google the angel number 44, as we have it with the healer card, as well as 88. Why did I have 88 wrote down? Oh, because 4 plus 4 equals 8. Okay, I'm like, why did I have 88 on my mind? And then also 444, because the healer, and also we have the 4 of Pentacles. So there's 3 4s there. You know, this is to see where Spirit leads you today. You know, there may well be a goody good for you there today, you guys. And we also have the number sequence 8, 9, and 10 here. So, you know, we must be prepared to move and make changes in our lives. You know, that's the one thing that's constant about life, is changes. It will require our fire to be lit, you know, so that we are ready to take action on things. And, you know, look at all this fire here with the healer. You know, it's that burning fire, you know, and once it's lit, you know, we know what to act on, and we know when to act on things. You know, we've accomplished much over our lifetimes so far, you know, and it all deserves to be celebrated. Now, there are still many more accomplishments ahead of us, and, you know, abundance is ready to bless us, you guys. So, you know, we got to clear space, we got to make room. We must see ourselves as whole and not lacking anything, you know, not giving into this energy here, you guys. And there will come a time of closure in our lives. You know, there will be endings that pave the way for new beginnings, and there may even be exits. It's okay to be sad about these things, and reluctant and cautious even going forward. You know, trust that whatever is happening now is for your greater good. And know that there are still many things that are being worked out behind the scenes on each one of our behalves, you know. Story isn't over yet, you guys. You know, there's still more blank pages that we get to fill out as we go on our journeys. And, woo, you know, it's up to us what we do with them. All right, gonna take a moment and read from the Lou Allen's 2020 Witches Spell a Day Almanac. And I want to give a big shout out to one of my best friends and my sister from another mister, Miss Tracy. She actually got the Lou Allen's 2021 Witches Spell a Day Almanac off of my list, and so that means so very much to me. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for that, and it truly is a big blessing, because I really actually look forward to reading these each and every single day with you guys, so I'll be able to all next year as well. And that's just someone pouring into me because they love and care about me, and that is just mind-blowing, and I'm so grateful and thankful. All right, Monday, November 16th. The color of the day is gray, and the incense of the day is narcissus. True friend spell. How beautiful. Sometimes the approaching holidays can make us feel a little lonely, particularly if our friends are busy or if they aren't meeting our needs as well as we'd like. It might be time to add some more people to our circle of friends. For this spell, take a medium-sized clear quartz crystal and hold it in your right hand. Think about what a great friend you are. Be honest with yourself about all of your good qualities. When you feel that the crystal is full of your authenticity and promise, hold it up above your head and visualize a bright spotlight of energy bursting forth from it into the night sky. Beckoning to those who would be the best friends for you, chant, I'm sending up a beacon to pierce the darkest night. Come see how awesome I can be. Behold my shining light. When the power peaks, open yourself to the feeling of having many friends who all love you truly and wish to spend time with you. And that was submitted by Thuri Calafia. All right, you guys. Wow. Some beautiful, wonderful, amazing energies at work here today, you guys. I hope that we all have a magnificent Monday. If you enjoyed this reading and the messages here, please leave me a comment and let me know. I love hearing from you guys. I do take the time to, go through all of the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my ability. And if you did enjoy this reading and the messages, please smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button, give it that old razzle dazzle pizzazzle. And please subscribe if you feel led to. I would love and appreciate that so very much, you guys. I love seeing growth. I love seeing expansion. And I love being able to interact with you guys on a regular basis. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You guys, you're a blessing for me. And I want to be a blessing for you in return. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content. And please share, you guys, because that does help me grow. That does help me get out there. You guys, you are so wonderful and so amazing. And I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.